In a developing country like the Philippines, education is vital.
But in my country, 65 million Filipinos, or about 80% of the population, live on less than $2 every day.
This means that more than 80% of the population cannot send their children to school with a complete set of school supplies.
In fact, some children like this little 7-year-old girl named Missalin from Balabac, Palawan in the Philippines only has one small notebook for the whole school year. Please watch this video.
Si Missalin naman, pilit pinagkakasya ang iisang notebook sa isang taon para sa lahat ng kanyang aralin.
Mahirap talaga yung maghati-hati ng mga subject.
She is not the only child in the Philippines who has to go to school with only one notebook for the whole school year. In fact, there are children who do not even have notebooks.
Some of them have only a plastic bag and some loose sheets of paper to use. Just like the little Filipino children shown in this video.
Tanging mga plastic bag lamang ang gagamitin sana ng ilan sa kanila sa darating na pasukan.
But these kids are already lucky compared to children in even poorer parts of the Philippines. In a place called Surigao del Sur in the Philippines, the 2 lone school teachers have to walk in the forest every Sunday to collect big banana leaves they can use for paper. And the children have to collect used charcoal from their wooden stoves so they can use these for pens, as shown in a documentary entitled Report Card.
Hindi madali ang kanilang paglalakbay.
Ito yung mga dahon na kinukuha namin. Pag araw ng Domingo, kumukuha kami nito para pagka Lunes magagamit namin.
This problem is prominent all over the Philippines and even all over the world.
Our team, Perspicacious Liberty Juvets, has a proposal to solve this problem. We know that poverty is a problem that cannot be solved with only one solution, but we firmly believe that improving education is a big step in improving a person's opportunities in life.
A typical Filipino student in a middle class disposes of their old notebooks after a semester or a year. More often than not, these notebooks still have usable pages like this one.
It would be such a waste to allow these notebooks to be thrown away when we know that there are hundreds of thousands of Filipinos who do not even have a single notebook.
We propose to collect these old notebooks by coordinating with school's social studies department and setting up donation boxes in the campus. The students can then dispose their old notebooks here.
After the school year, we will collect these old notebooks, gather the unused pages, decorate and bind them, and turn them into new, usable notebooks.
Half of these notebooks will be sold to Filipino school children who can afford to buy notebooks, and other half will be given to the children who cannot.
The money we earn from selling these notebooks will be used to make even more notebooks that can be donated with even more school children living in poverty.
This idea is so simple that it can be implemented in your own school and schools across the country and even across the world.
If these children are given a proper set of clean, usable notebooks, we firmly believe that learning will be easier and more enjoyable for them. We believe that something as simple as a new set of notebooks can be a catalyst for change to improve education and take a big step towards abolishing poverty. Good day to you all.